Hey, what's up, everybody? How you doing? So, a question came up that why do you do the software updates? Why do you actually explaining and show us every single patch for the phones that you own? Now, in my case, simply I say that you cannot judge a phone when it's pre-released. You have to judge a phone continuously. What I mean by continuously, that some patches been dropped, improvement, fixes, camera improvements, software improvements, battery improvements, gaming, all that stuff comes in series of patches that companies actually drop through time. And for that simple reason, you have to follow up with the phone that you're actually giving unboxing or full review. And a full review sometimes is not a full review. It's just a timely thing that happened that day to judge this phone. You might drop a full review, and the next day you get a software update of the next patch or whatever, and there are some features being added. So what happened to your full review yesterday? Does it make any sense? Or does it make any uh, sense having it in your channel? I don't think so. So you have to be continuously telling the people that follows you or actually want to know or actually owns this phone or owns this phone, okay, or owns this phone, because all these free phones received updates now and they're improvements. So you have to actually tell them what happened that day. That's how you actually judge a phone. You can buy a phone for 1 month or 2 months, it works fine, no issues at all. You advertise your thing, uh, but then after 6 months, you notice some failure going on with the phone when it comes to the screen. Uh, Maybe it's malfunctioning in the production. Something happened within 6 months. A good example is the LG G4. The LG G4 had this problem with the battery or the processor. There's something wrong with the phone that after 1 year, the phone started to shut down or restarts. They call it the loop, whatever. I forgot the name of the loop. It's just the loop thing. Reboot loop, I think. But that's one example. That's when you praise a phone, you have to be careful, because there are people who buying this and deciding to keep this phone for a long time, like example for 1, 2, 3 years. I have the P20 Pro for 3 years, guys. 3 years, the P20 Pro, and I still don't know why I sold the phone. I had to replace it with the Mate 20X, but I'm used to the P20 Pro so much that with us also through the years there are a lot of improvements, by the way. A lot of improvements. I'm used to this phone so much that when I switched to the Mate 20X, it's like, man, this phone is big. Cannot handle this. I'm used to the P20 Pro. uh, that's an example. So you have to be careful. That's why I'm actually dropping these updates, software updates on the phone. I'm reading the changes, and then I evaluate in real life what it's like to have these changes applied there. And sometimes companies they forget that marketing is important, and you have to market. Sometimes I see that there is improvement in the camera, and the patch notes they didn't mention anything. So you're missing the point. You missed the big point. People focuses on the camera first, focuses on the gaming or the processes, the speed of the phone first, focuses the battery life, improvement of battery life first. So that's why you dropping patches. You have to keep up with things. You have to put everything into perspective. And I've seen it numerous times. But yeah, that's it, guys. This is me explaining why I'm dropping software updates. So if you like that, please like and share and help the channel, because I'm trying to get to 10,000 subs, so I can just, started to instead of just walking, start running. So take care, guys, and see you guys later.